The legendary wrestler John Cena performed his last wrestling moves for WWE in December of 2025. Right now, let's take a look back at our interview he did with us while he was promoting the film 12 Rounds. Here's another Sidewalks Entertainment flashback with then host Maaika Westen and John Cena from 2009.
Hi, I'm Maaika Westen with Sidewalks TV, and I'm very happy to be sitting here with the musician, the actor, three-time World Wrestling Champ, John Cena. Thank you so much for being here today.
No sweat. Thanks for having me.
So how does one go from being in a small town, grew up in a small town in Massachusetts, to being a worldwide wrestling champ superstar?
I don't know. I honestly, grown up in West Newbury where there's not a lot to do at all, I never thought that I would even get a chance to get in a wrestling ring, let alone be able to call myself a world heavyweight champion.
Did you practice on your brothers growing up?
Yeah, it's one of those towns where your next neighbor is acres away from you, and I grew up with four brothers, so we beat the holy hell out of each other because there was nothing else to do. And my dad, my old man, was a giant wrestling fan. He actually was one of the first in our town to buy cable, only so he could see the other network affiliates broadcast their wrestling programs. So we actually got to roughhouse a little bit while my dad was watching wrestling because we tried to emulate the heroes he saw on TV.
Hulk Hogan, Andre the Giant,
Ric Flair, Andre the Giant, all those guys.
When you step in the ring, how do you feel when there's like 1,000 screaming fans? You know, what's going through your mind?
Well, it's the best. I honestly enter each match, or every time I go through that curtain, I have a totally clear mind because the WWE Universe, our fans, are fantastic. They follow us everywhere. We're a worldwide company. We're in 180 countries. We tour everywhere. We get such a great reception from every crowd that we're in front of. It's indescribable.
So you're in this great movie, 12 Rounds.
Yep.
You've been in the Marine.
Yep.
You're also a hip hop artist, obviously a wrestler. What has been your greatest achievement so far?
Just being able to handle all this as you, I guess, diversify your portfolio. It takes time to do all this stuff. Mm-hmm. And I know, we've had people start out in the ring and then springboard to movies, or start out in music and then come to us. I really want to be the guy that does it all. I love my time in the ring, and I certainly love being able to be a part of 12 Rounds and future projects down the road. I'm just trying to handle it all. So I'm doing okay so far.
Great. Do you have any political aspirations like our buddy Jesse Ventura?
No way. I'll leave that to the guys.
2018 is not your...
No, that seems to be a scene that's more aggressive than the WWE ring. I'll leave that to the guys who do it best.
Well, my arms are maybe like 6, 7 inches around. How do I get arms like yours? What do I have to do?
You wouldn't want them. This is a necessity for survival in the squared circle. You certainly, you're doing just fine the way you are.
Great. What do you see in your future coming up in the next few years?
Hopefully the success of 12 Rounds. Everybody go see it. It's the best movie ever made. And then after that, hopefully some more movies. We have another one planned. Cross my fingers. Hopefully it'll start shooting in May. And immediate future, the 25th anniversary of WrestleMania is coming up for our company. That's the biggest event in the history of the WWE. So I'm really happy to be a part of that. And from then on, it's just keep on keeping on. Hopefully keep grappling and keep making movies.
Perfect. Wanted to ask you, have you seen the movie? You've probably seen the movie, The Wrestler.
Yeah.
Starring Mickey Rourke.
Yeah.
Do you think he portrayed, it was an accurate portrayal of a semi-pro wrestler?
I think his story is one that everybody should take into account. This is a story of a guy who obviously made a lot of bad decisions in his life, and really it shows his place in time, being able to be in the spotlight and then post-spotlight, really not being able to let go of what he loves. I mean, he obviously loves being in the ring, but really to a point of where it's become an obsession and really can't let go of it, especially when it's time to. I think his character was unbelievable. I thought he did such a great job, and it's certainly a great story.
Great. What advice would you give young boys and even girls that want to grow up and be like you, be a wrestler?
The advice is universal. There is no substitute for hard work to get where you want to be, and I certainly had to suck it up and make the most of a lot of opportunities when they came out. But I work hard at everything I do, and I work hard every day to be where I'm at. So you got to work hard. There's no easy street, guys. I'm sorry.
Well, John, thank you so much for being here. I wish you all the best of luck.
No problem.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
For more full-length celebrity interviews, visit sidewalkstv.com.